Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with the for the streets, man. It's like it's showtime. In here, got a little downtime at work or whatever right now, and decided to pump out a video. Um, it's kind of apropos that I'm watching Sports Center right now, cause you know, it's kind of relevant to this topic. I mean, I know they're not gonna talk about it right now, but during the free agency period, uh, during the free agency period. There's one name in particular I'm gonna be interested to see get a team or whatever in free agency, and that's Colin Kaepernick. Now, in case y'all don't know, or in case y'all don't remember, because this story came out months ago, like during the season actually, like mid season. Colin Kaepernick had actually restructured his deal and his contract to where he would have a out clause uh, this year or whatever. So all that means is he restructured his deal and now he's gonna be a free agent. He's gonna be a free agent, so he got an out clause this year, and he's gonna exercise that out clause, and he's gonna be a free agent. Like I guess technically in March, if he doesn't sign a new deal with San Francisco, and yeah, I really hope that Colin Kaepernick get a team, bro, because all this shit that's been happening this year with him and the flag incident, bro. And I still see people talking about it. Um, right now because I seen an article. Uh, the ESPN posted they was talking about it. They posted an article about yeah, where does Colin Kaepernick future lie in the NFL with San Francisco or somewhere else? And I can name a few teams that he can actually go to if he wants to, or just because they have a needed quarterback. Um, whether he's a starter or backup. Uh, Now I'm not being biased about this, but my first choice is Dallas, and the reason why I say Dallas, not because I'm a fan, like I said, but because I expect this to trade Tony Romo, and if not, we're making a colossal mistake. But at the same time, if we do trade Romo and we having to get some picks for him, and we can still get a guy like Colin Kaepernick to come in and back up Dak Prescott in case he gets hurt next year, and we were lucky this year that he didn't. But in case he gets hurt, next year or in the future, we can have a solid backup to back him up like Colin Kaepernick. And he has the same skill set as a Dak Prescott. He can run, he can pass really well. He just needs some talent around him like he had in his early years in San Francisco. Another team I could think of is the Jets. They got Brandon Marshall who said on ESPN First Take the other day that he promises to be a top five receiver in the NFL. He promises to have his numbers back up to his standards next year. Now last year Eric Decker got hurt, so that kind of hindered Ryan Fitzpatrick. But at the same time, Ryan Fitzpatrick is Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's not a good quarterback. He's a solid, stopgap quarterback, a guy that you plug in if you don't really have a quarterback at the moment, and he can win you some games. And he won them 10 games his first year in New York with the Jets last season before this one. Another team I could, yeah, but I think Kaepernick can replace him and do better than Ryan Fitzpatrick. Another team I could see him going to is obviously the Broncos if they are out of the Tony Romo sweepstakes. If he doesn't get released and then go to Denver or get traded to Denver. Obviously they got a great defense with Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware and Chris Harris came to lead. You got C.J. Anderson and the guy Devontae Bucket running back. Obviously Demarius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders at the wide receiver position. So he can go there. I think that's where he wanted to go uh, before San Francisco